Hi, I'm glad everyone's here. I'm here to walk us through a self-care technique for seasonal allergies or maybe food allergies that people are having. Now that spring's coming, I'm hearing a lot of people talk about their seasonal allergies that they're starting to get symptoms and stuff from. My name's Lisa Scott, and I am a corporate wellness coach and a personal wellness coach as well as a public speaker, and I've been doing this for well over 2 decades. You can follow me on my website at FreshLifeConnection.com. I have a lot of blog tips that I offer. That's FreshLifeConnection.com, or on my Facebook with the same name. Or you can friend me on my personal Facebook, which is Lisa Scott. I spell it a little different. It's LeesaScott. So anyhow, let's get to this self-care technique for any of the upper respiratory symptoms that you might be having. Again, because of the seasonal allergies with spring coming right around the corner, or even food allergies. So this is really easy, and you can do this at least once a day if you want to. So what we want to do, the first thing, is to find our clavicle bone, which is this bone that's right here. And you can see on me that there's this little triangle, this soft spot that's in here, just above the clavicle. So you want to find your clavicle bone and then move just above that and find this little soft spot in here. All along through here are, and back in here even, is a lot of our lymphatic glands. And most of us know what our lymph is. It's our natural defense system to help us to fight off any kind of things that might be going on inside of our body. But right in here is where there's a lot of them. And what we want to do is we want to get all of this lymph moving in this area. So as we start moving the congestion that's in our head down, it has a place to go. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to find this area, and then we want to tap. Now, just to save us some time, I'm not going to tap for the full length of time that we would want you to do. You want to do this for at least a minute. You could get away with maybe 45 seconds, but try to get up to a minute and tap all of this. And the reason is that you want to get all of this lymph starting to move. And we want it to move down into the lymphatic system that's down in the body, so that any congestion that we're bringing out of the head has a place to go. So you're going to tap into this area, and once you've done that, you're going to find this muscle that's right here. It starts right behind the ear, and it comes down and attaches onto the clavicle and actually onto our rib cage. So you want to find that muscle, and just real slowly with the palm of your fingers, you want to start moving that down as if you've got some kind of fluid that's congested, and you're moving it just in front of your fingers, and you're pressing it down into this area where we just emptied out. So you're going to go right through here, pretty slow pace, and you don't have to use much pressure at all. And you're going to do this anywhere between 25 and 50 times. You want to do this depending on how much congestion you might have. So you're just going to slowly move down, follow that down, and into this little area in here. Now, to save time when you're doing it, you can use both hands at the same time. So on this side, again, I'm just going down, following that muscle line in there. You can do it like this. You can cross over. Some people find it a little bit more comfortable. And you're going to stroke at a slow pace with not a lot of pressure, but just as if you're moving any kind of fluid that might be in this area down into the chest area. So I've already got things starting to drain on me. The next thing that we want to do is you want to start tapping right along the back of your neck, right where your head and your neck meet. So you're going to tap again there, anywhere between 45 and 60 seconds, just to get all of this stuff moving along. And then you're going to take the same part of your fingers and you're going to start moving down, and then you're going to follow along the jowl and then come on down like this. So again, you're going to slowly move all the way down, bring it around into that little triangled area. And you're going to do that anywhere between 25 and 50 times. The next thing that we're going to do is you're going to tap all over your head. So this is where we have a whole lot of sinus cavities, and you want to get things woke up and moving around in there. So you're just going to tap all over the head. Make sure that you do your forehead, because that's the next area that we're going to start pushing fluid from. So when people are they get sinus headaches, or they just feel pressure and stuff through here, so we want to start moving that out. So you're just going to take all of the tips of your fingers and you're going to move it down in front of your ear, and then down around behind the ear and all the way down, again following how that muscle goes. And you're going to do this 25 to 50 times. Slowly moving it down in front of the ear, then just behind the ear, and all the way down. Then you know that sometimes you feel like you've just got so much pressure around your eyes or in the corner of the eyes. So you're going to want to follow your brow. You can start right here in the corner of the eye and do the same thing. You're going to come up around, follow that just in front, come around behind, and then down. Now to save some time, because we're going to do underneath as well, you can do it like this. And all the way in front of the ear, just behind the ear, and down. The other area that we feel a lot of congestion and pressure is just underneath the cheek. So again, you can start from here, follow your cheekbone around. You'll know how to do it. Press it back just in front of the ear, down, and all the way down. After you've done that a few times, you want to go ahead and tap here again. And this is because now we've started moving things down and we don't want it to stay here. We want it to get into the body system, into the lymphatic area. So you're going to tap that around. I've got things moving and I don't even have allergy symptoms. So the other thing that you want to do is you can come underneath the arm and come up around, and just kind of like you're scooping underneath the arm and come up around and then down. Do that on both sides. And then you're going to start at the face again. So we ended right here. Now you can push up like this and down and around. And then you can also come around the ear, all around the back side of the ear, and press that down and come down and around. And again, you're going to do each of these strokes, each of these areas, 25 to 50 times, and you can do it once or twice a day. Just depends on what kind of symptoms that you're having. If you start this at the very first sign of any kind of a tickle in the throat, or you're getting a little bit of stuffy, even if you just woke up with a headache and you're not noticing any of those symptoms, you might want to go ahead and start doing this at least once a day, and that might be able to offset any of the symptoms that you could be getting. Now we also have a lymphatic chain that runs all down the side of our body. So you can wake those up by just patting along, and you go all the way down, and just do that about 45 to 60 seconds again. And then you can push this down and push it all the way down, and you'll go into the groin area. Again, what we're doing is our main lymphatic duct is deep inside of our body, and what we're doing is we're getting all of this congestion moving around. Anything that might be stuck in one of these areas, we're getting it out into the system so that the body's own defense systems can take care of it for us. And then that way we don't have to take the medications. Maybe it'll even prevent you from having symptoms if you know that you are a sufferer from allergies. Also, food can be a big culprit to these type of allergies. If you think that that's the case, or if you're interested in any type of learning how to cook at home, please visit my website, because I do have online courses there on, well, I've got a few self-help things that I'll be putting up very soon, but I do have a full course right now on cooking at home. It's called Cook Easy, Quick, and Healthy Meals While Staying on a Budget. So thank you for joining me today, and keep yourself healthy. Bye-bye.